What's up, guys? Welcome back to another classic car walk around here at Coyote Classics. And today, Chad and I are going back to 1956, the year Elvis Presley released his first big hit, Heartbreak Hotel, and the year that this 1956 Ford rolled off the assembly line.
Wow, that's awesome. Man, this car is so freaking sweet. Done kind of a sun yellow, light pastel yellow, white. Look at the rims and the how the rims just complement that car at all.
You just look at it. I mean, just gorgeous. Gray chrome on it. A really nice restoration. We have a book that with like full of detailed pictures from when they stripped it down to painted it to interior. All did a very quality job.
Yeah, and I love when a restoration has all that information on a car. So that's cool when you document it, and it always makes a car worth just a little bit more.
They also added some really cool touches that we'll go around, and a little clue to one of the things they added is this 390 emblem right here. Pretty good. It gives you a pretty good idea what's under the hood.
This ain't a sleeper. As we go to the front grill, guys, while Dalton's opening up the hood, the bumper and the grill is absolutely gorgeous. All the chrome on this car has been re-chromed, polished to perfection.
You just look at it.
Aluminum radiator was added. It's got power steering, power brakes, beautiful running 390 in there, 4-barrel. Jason did an awesome job on the stainless and the chrome on this car and then under the hood. We put a new Napa Legend battery in it. As you go here on the inner fender paint, the bottom of the hood, the louvers, he cleaned every single louver by hand, and it looks awesome. We got a chrome alternator, chrome brake booster, master cylinder. It's got a high-rise intake. Edelbrock 4-barrel carburetor, electronic ignition, got MSD on it.
I like the air cleaner they put on and how they put those like little yellow stripes.
It really complements the car. Yeah, just a great looking car. No, we seen this car, we just totally fell in love with it and had to have it.
Yeah, just super classy. And the fact that it's got a 390 is just awesome.
Just makes it a lot more drivable, you know?
Yeah.
Easier to work on. A lot more people are, you know, a lot more comfortable working on a 390 than they were the old 272s, 292s, 312s.
Plus, it's going to be more fun to drive.
Our gap on the passenger side is in excellent shape. Again, they did a beautiful job on the eyebrows here, painting them. They painted it beautifully back in here behind the grill. Both gaps, and the way it meets the hood is perfect on both sides. Now this is a big car, and I'll tell you what, this thing is laser straight from front to back. It does have the lake pipes on it as well, and I assumed they weren't working, but Jay looked underneath when we did the power washing and stuff. They're all hooked up. We just take the 2 bolts off and you got yourself a working set of lake pipes. Otherwise, leave them hooked up the way they are and it comes out nice and dual out the back.
Yeah, they look cool, and I love to hear them opened up. How about the wheel and tire choice?
Yeah, that's what I mentioned just a little bit earlier. I just love that little paint to match rim right around the outside. The rims are painted to match, the wide whites. They are the radial wide whites, guys. They went ahead and did radials on it. You can see a reflection anywhere you look in the paint. As we go ahead and look at the bottom of the car, floors, frame, everything is super clean. Go to our website, coyoteclassics.com, and the restore pretty much started with a rust-free car, guys. And there will be a lot of photo documentation again in that album that shows how solid the car was. Plus, he made a lot of different comments, you know, and wrote down in the book, you know, rust-free fender, blah blah blah, throughout the whole car. So even the door handles completely re-chromed, beautiful. Gap is really nice from top to bottom on the back side of the door. The doors open with ease, and he chose to kind of go with a dark, kind of a root beer brown and a lighter tan. That really looks good. I mean, it goes so well together.
Classy.
It really is. They did go ahead and put a different front seat in it. It's got a power seat. It's got seat belts in the front, the door panels, the front seat, the back seat, the headliner, carpet, everything is just so color coded perfectly. Dome light works excellent. The headliner is super tight on it. The visors match perfectly. They went ahead and did the dark brown around all the inside metal trim in the dash, and that does have a metallic in it. And they brought that right together with that dark saddle on the seats and door panels. We'll go ahead and roll up the windows. All new felts, and look how easy those windows roll up. Absolutely perfect. New felts, new rubbers. They did a great job painting the door jambs as well. Everything was off the car, doors, fenders, hood. There's pictures of all that. Corner of the doors are nice. They did a nice tape job there. Again, like I said, all the interior pieces are all painted the dark brown metallic. The dash is beautiful. We got a little thing to hold your cell phone up here.
I love that horn.
Automatic also, so it's a factory automatic car. Still has the original radio and everything intact. Inside here we have an old school radio, which probably should be updated as well, but we do have one in there. Every time I open these dang things, doll, it always bites me and I never can get them shut again. There we go. I'll let you mess with that. As far as the paint and stuff on the dash, it's in excellent condition throughout. Wipers work. They sound like they're electric wipers as well. Again, windows roll up and down nice. And they seal beautifully. And as we shut that, just like the 55 Chevys, Dalton 56 Chevys, all of those hardtops, they'll have this flapper system here, and a lot of times they just don't work. This one works beautiful, and all the chrome along here and all the stainless on the top was all restored as well, guys. The chrome around the back window is all replaced. The back shelf is perfect. The top of the back seats, it does have a single 6x9 in the back. We have a couple little, I don't know if that's, yeah, a couple tiny little chips right here along the very edge. And another little chip right here, very small. Dual exhaust comes right out the back bumper, guys, just like it should. It's got a beautiful Continental kit. The quarter panels have been lengthened, and it's all very professionally done, guys.
There's photo documentation of that too, but yeah, so it's a little bit longer than a factory 56
About a foot, maybe foot and a half.
Yeah, so they lengthened it a little bit. I mean, you cannot even tell looking at the car.
They did it so it gives that Continental kit, guys, so the Continental kit doesn't stick all the way out. You know, it just makes it look basically what Ford should have did in the first damn place. Yeah. You know, just made it really awesome. And, beautiful. And the guy did an awesome job, guys, as far as no Bondo, nothing like that. It's just laser straight, awesome Ford metal on this car.
The only thing I can point out is just that on both sides of the doors, they could just be moved in just a skosh. And then it'd be, I mean, but the car's straight as heck.
God. This has even got the third brake light and stuff, and that works perfectly here. What were you saying about taillights?
So they're MERCURY taillights. Kind of a custom, they custom did their rear end to make them fit, and there's documents of that too, but just some fantastic metalwork on this car.
Gorgeous, look at that.
Aren't they beautiful?
Oh man, just the curvature on that in the back and how it meets the trunk lid. And as we go inside the trunk, it's done in that exact carpet to match the inside, that dark chocolate brown. So if you go to our website, again, coyoteclassics.com, you'll see just how nice the trunk and floors and frame and everything is. So as we go around the back, Continental kit works beautifully. Got a little bit of surface rust on the tips right here, just from moisture over the years. But the paint on this car is absolutely phenomenal. It looks good with the skirts or without them. We've had them both ways here. Also, as the hood matches the cowl, the top of the door, top of the fender, all that lines up beautifully as well. The doors open so nicely, and the rubbers are all brand new and very high quality rubbers here too. The previous owner had about $60-some thousand in the restoration of this car.
I believe
at least. Again, the paint on the door jambs is fantastic. Whoever gets this car is going to be so impressed with it. The way the paint and body is on this car. It's got the factory tag still here. The seats are perfect on both sides. Absolutely no wear on the seats. Back seats excellent. Let's check out and see how this thing runs and drives.
These seats are extremely comfortable as well.
Yeah, they are. That's another night. Oh, I told you you could do it.
The glove box, you need to have someone that knows what they're doing.
If I got it 2 hands, I think that's the problem. Here's the camera, dude.
Yeah, I love these seats.
It does have a tachometer in it, and the tachometer doesn't work. It's something I was gonna have, taken out. We talked about it. The horn works, wipers work.
And it's got a loop horn on it too, so some musical horn. I love it.
You love that. We've heard that musical horn about the last 2 weeks. Every time you sit behind the wheel of it. You did say, Eddie, that the seats are so comfortable. As you look out over the hood, that beautiful louvered hood, laser straight paint body. This is a sweet car.
Yeah, this is a car you can take to any show and be absolutely tickled pink with, and everyone's gonna love it.
How about that 390, huh?
Yeah.
Beautiful shift in transmission too. Here's our brakes, and we have not drove this car, guys. Your brakes are absolutely perfect. The steering wheel is perfectly straight.
Wow.
Guys did a great job just going through this car so we could have it ready to take that out and drive it. It just broke them freaking loose, guys.
That's awesome.
3-speed transmission.
Shifts nice. Nice for
Broke the tires loose. Absolutely phenomenal car. We do have some things to get done to it yet, guys. Speedometer is not working or hooked up right now. We'll go ahead and get that checked out. And the other thing is the gas gauge. We might have to put a sender in it. But here's the big thing. Kickdown works. Look at the way this thing goes down the road. The shocks, the brakes. What a phenomenal driving big block car.
Yeah, and a 56 Ford with a big block. Gorgeous
squeals
paint.
the tires when it shifts.
That's awesome. Yeah, check this car out, guys, on our website. Check out that little book with all those pictures and written notes. Very important on a car like this. CoyoteClassics.com. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram.